I forgot to change that to the headphones. Oh well, I can still do that. There we go, perfect, going, ready to go. Now let's see where we're gonna end. I would actually learn exactly what's my problem with my phone. I normally use the phone to check on the chat, but that was giving me some problems a while ago, so I may have to check for other options. Which is kinda weird, but again, I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, that's what I found weird. Oh well, let's get into it. Support? Yeah, I like the idea of starting support after not playing for like 2 days. Let's get a different feeling. Probably gonna go. What should I actually play? Uh, Nico sounds good. Cillian is a pretty good idea too. What's enemy support that I don't actually want to see at all? Probably anything if they're too good. I think that's kind of the whole deal. There's definitely things that are counter to what I do, but at the same time, it really is. I'm not that good to begin with. But you know, that the idea is that you try and we see how it actually end up going. Maybe we win, maybe we lose. That is something we will know eventually, but that is until the end of the game. So we have Karma and Kokmao. So I probably don't want to be a support that has to get close to the enemy because Kokmao and Karma are gonna be really annoying. Uh, I was thinking Sejuani, but that's not a good one to start. Hello, thank you for joining. Probably Nautilius could be fun. Actually, let's go Morgana. I feel like it's gonna go well for this one. Even more because, well, Lucian just has too much burst. If I'm able to make sure the enemy stays in one place, they're done. If the Kyle doesn't actually use her ulti on them. If not, it may get a little bit more complicated, but that's one thing at a time. Sorry. Okay, I swear I was trying to do something here. I do have the right runes. I do think Ignite is my better option right now. And I do gotta be careful about Lee Sin, but I'm forgetting something at all. Not from what I've known at least. But knowing how things go, I may be losing. Oh well. Not much I can do about the play. Hello, thank you for joining. How are you guys doing today? How's been your wins? Maybe some losses? I actually been mostly playing Mario Wonder, so it's nice to come back. Any expectations for this game? Because I actually do have quite a few. I think we have a pretty decent team. I was thinking about actually going Lux, but we're gonna be fine. I do like our team quite a lot. Between Briar and Malphite, we have a pretty decent front lane. If we combine our ultis pretty well, we probably have a really good amount of stun in general. And damage also galore. It also depends on if this Malphite is gonna go damage or not. Being that we have so much AP on the team, it may not be the best idea, but we will have to see where he will actually go. Kyle, Lee Sin can be annoying. Lux gotta pay attention to like 3 different ultis. That can get quite complicated if not. Hello, thank you for joining. So, what do you think are the expectations for this game? I think we have more than the chance to actually win it. Have you guys been playing any other games apart from League of Legends? Hey Grom, been quite a while. How you doing? Finally got a few things working. Actually, Tuesday I go back to school. Well, that sounds like I left school. I just had a semester where I wasn't able to pay my classes. Now I'm just back full force with like, I think it was 3 different classes actually. It was 2 or 3. I gotta check my schedule. I'm excited, but also kind of stressed about it because I gotta make sure that they go with my work schedule, and no, that's life on itself. Either way, how's being yours? Anything well going over there? The microphone's working, right? Don't tell me it's not. It is. It is. I forget there's a delay. Don't worry. That at least I can actually hear myself. Maybe it works different. I normally use my phone to check if there's any problems, but I don't know. It could be different this time. How's been your games, Grub? Okay, I gotta pay attention because Karma and Kog'Maw can get pretty annoying, and then there's the fact that I got no idea uh, where Lee Sin is gonna appear out of nowhere with a coconut, which I can actually say that because he's actually wearing the skin. Okay, Karma is there. Root of Karma, yes. Oh. She probably has a ward in here. There we go. We actually hit that pretty well. Other lanes seem to not be pushing that much, but also not. I like how this is looking. If we continue going like this, it may actually end up pretty well. That's really rude from her, but oh well. I did get the, yeah, I do have the glacial adjustment or judgment. I got augment. That's the correct word. Oh well. They're probably gonna throw something along here. Exactly there. Yes. Not even surprised about it. That's pretty much their whole strategy. I'm sorry, I was just trying to make sure that we didn't lose the kill. Probably should have make sure that you get it, but they had a lot more push than I expected there. She's not high, doesn't have enough damage to actually get me down. But I do probably should go back to base. Let's see, no, Karma also got the kill. That's pretty interesting. Let's get boots, like it's one of this. And definitely more mana. Did already use the potions, which is good. So tell me, Grub, how's been your games? Any good ones going around? Like I say, I actually started playing Mario Wonder like as soon as it got out on the 20th, and I'm kind of like halfway through the game because I've mostly just been streaming it, but it's been a pretty fun game nonetheless. I also noticed that I'm not as great as I wanted to imagine. Well. Also, I think it was last Thursday I had my Botox, which makes me be a little bit happier. If that's the correct word. I'm less in pain. Like, pain's still there, but a lot more manageable. I think that they think Lucian, that Lee Sin is around here. Actually, that's part of the reason they're probably painting so much. Well, right now I'm mostly just... I don't believe he actually escaped with that amount of health. Well, sorry, but I kind of tried to help you get back to base, but you did not, so I really wasn't able to do much at that point. But I did throw everything I had to try to save you there. That can count for something, which I believe it should. Also, forgot to put the ward, actually. It's good that I actually have the water that I gotta actually drink eventually. Not eventually, probably now, but yeah. We're doing pretty well. Top's doing decently. Jungle's doing, could be better. Mid also could be doing a little bit better, but we're not like super behind. Just gotta make sure not to give too many kills to that Lee Sin is really pushing. I didn't expect the enemies to actually go mid. That's pretty much like all the enemy team on mid. So it seems like they're gonna start to do dragon. Oh wow, they're probably gonna throw something on me. Seems like we're doing a lot better than I wanted to give credit for, but let's take this thing off for now and let's worry about where the enemy actually is. Sonjas can actually work a lot better than I normally give it credit for the fact that 90% of the time I forget I have Sonjas. But when used, it can pretty much, well, do its job. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's just a pretty good item in most situations. And yeah, it can screw you over, but then again, that's pretty much every item if you don't use it correctly. Really gotta get the Pokemon DLC. I've been forgetting to get it because I've been thinking about so many other things. I heard it's pretty decent. I haven't spoiled myself just to make sure that I play it when it actually comes out. Spelling immune, that still slowed me down, but I didn't lose as much health as I thought. Just gotta wait for Lucian to actually appear back here. Which he is here again. That's good. I'm not trying to take away your minions, so if possible, just try to get them. Ooh. The giant goopy monster, it's annoying. Did they get dragon? No, we got dragon. Can't even notice that. We actually stole dragon and everything. That was pretty good. Well, let's take care of this while paying attention to the enemy. Like always, the goopy monster is super annoying. But hey, I actually didn't expect to stun him there. So the fact that I ended up doing it, it's pretty funny to me. Oh, it still did a pretty decent amount of damage for the fact that I actually don't think I have any damage at the moment. Lucian may have a lot of burst, but they're definitely not making AC for him to use. Our literal plan is just using Q on me whenever she can. Which I will credit to. It's not bad plan. It's kind of been working, and I'm actually pretty low health right now. To the point that I'm probably just gonna go back to base. It's just my better option. So it feels like I'm reacting pretty badly right now. Well, they really did end up throwing everything they had, huh? Well, I did stun the enemy. Let's change this to this, and let's try another one of those just to make sure that it's gonna go well for now. Well, my Malphite wasn't exactly fast to begin with, but it's different in boots. Probably just gonna end up throwing myself 4/4 around here. That should get me to level 7, probably. Maybe, maybe not. Nah, yes, actually. It's level 7 and counting. I think they went back to base, and Dragon is about to appear again. So that's probably something that we want to pay attention to. I'm just gonna put that there, like, or ADC kind of just went back to base per se. Oh, hey, slow actually went pretty well. Oh well. Oh well, they did get dragon, but we got two of them for one dragon. It's not the best fight we ever had, but I count it as a win. Even more because we actually were able to take a tower out of them. Oh hey, I don't know, I think I stole red from Lee Sin there, didn't I? Do need the relay, probably my next item after Sonjas, just because I already have the just back down, it's fine. Let's just get the sorcerer shoes next, and from then I'm just gonna go to Sonjas. Either way, we're giving enough attention that the enemy is able to focus on literally getting tower. Okay, Lux is top right now, and Lee Sin may have disappeared, which is probably not great. But one thing at a time, and we are gonna get there. Well, Karma, what are you Karma doing all the way up there? That means that here it's pretty much empty at the moment. Rude. That was definitely greedy. I'm not even gonna try to deny that. I do wanna get that. Okay, that's there. The enemy does end up getting close. Oh well, let's put another one there for now. Seems like they don't like my wards, huh? I wonder why. Okay, they really don't have anything to defend themselves with at the moment, which I treat as a win. If I actually get them with a Q, they're probably done. I have enough for the sorcerer shoes, and I can actually get Sonjas after that. I always forget to use ulti. That may have gone a lot better if I actually end up using ulti. Also, enemy is not around here. Oh, it is around here, huh? Well. There we go. It was all planned. I swear to you, it was all but planned. Oh, come on. Well, she's probably gonna escape, but barely. And the fact that mid is pushing like there's no actual tomorrow is helping us in the situation. There's also a dragon that we could probably push a little bit more. The only reason I'm trying to push this tower is because it's literally because the enemy is worried about other lanes right now. Ooh. I'm pretty much dead. Almost there. I almost got myself killed there, sadly. Do want to go help, but with the amount of health I have, they see me bad wrong and I'm dead. Like on how I am right now, if they just see me the wrong way, I exploded there. I didn't want to stay like that. Or change of stuff. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna throw anything there because it's just gonna make the burn apply, and that probably can get on the way of him getting that. Oh well. Do they have that? No, they don't. That's kind of sad. Because if I play that correctly, I may have been able to do more than I did there. Also, I noticed that the amount of damage that Lux can do to my face, it's kind of exaggerated. I know I don't have any magic resistance, but Jesus Christ. Okay, let's finish getting Sonjas ready. I can really push pretty well by myself. When did I die? Actually, yes, when did I die? I actually don't remember. You know, you guys say mid, and now I know when did I die, but that's not the point right now. Okay, maybe it is because they focus so much on the support that it doesn't seem like you guys are gonna end well. You really didn't plan that ulti well, Lucian. And I'm alive by then, which means I can go play around with that too. It's been a while since I play support. I completely forgot about putting wards. I know we're winning, but it's definitely not because I've been putting Vision. I can tell you that much. I only have like 27. I don't know if that actually does help, but it should. It should. They don't seem to want to get close to me, huh? Ain't that pretty funny? Well, Malphite, I'm just gonna go have fun with you over there because my ADC is somewhere else and I really have no idea where to go. Oh well, yes. I actually think I'm the one who has killed the Lee Sin the most, if I'm honest. Okay, maybe not actually true. I have only killed him twice. But still, it's the idea itself that's funny. Not if it actually has happened or not. I literally rooted the enemy into the floor. Kog'Maw, how do you die? Ah, Briar probably, actually. I haven't noticed. Oh, they surrender. I didn't expect that. Okay, not really what I was expecting, but still. That looks a little bit different. Goober Pizza is here. I will give it to Briar. She did extremely well in the whole game. Although Lucian was a pretty decent ADC. General just did well. No complaints about that. Anything on this game. From my side at least. I don't know about the enemy side. That was one of the better Briars I ever seen. With the fact that I have played her and I later haven't been able to get her correctly. Then again, it's not like I will play Jazz who think I can actually learn how to play him in 2 seconds. That's just not gonna happen. Hey, I can actually play jungle. That's kind of fun. I'm probably gonna go Sejuani. Maybe Zac, actually. There's a few options. I will think about them, actually. Nothing. I just like talking to people. Talking to people. I just like talking to people. Okay, Rengar. Does he help me? Oh. Where's my speech therapy? But sure, I will focus in game. It's not like I'm gonna ignore the game talking to people. It's just that if you're up to it, I will socialize with you. And that's probably not the right word for it. Really gotta get better at it. I was about to mean something and I completely forgot what I was gonna say. That's kind of part of the reason I need to do the speech therapy to begin with, because I get overwhelmed with the words I try to say and then I don't actually end up saying much or anything at all. Either way, let's start from the beginning. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? Any good games at all? I'm actually doing pretty well myself. Yo, KZ, how you doing? Let's see, Veigar, Senna, Misfortune, Nautilius. I'm definitely going Sejuani. That's gonna be pretty funny.
Trust nothing but
Cool, cool. I'm probably gonna go gank bot first if everything goes correctly. Depends a lot of the situation. I appreciate that, KZ. Like I say, I just hope to talk to whoever wants to join. It's just a fun time. Trying to see how it goes, and games can actually be pretty fun like this. Either way, I mostly just ramble about life itself, but still. What do you think about the Jax rework? Specifically, I think it's only how he looks. I don't think they have changed the skills. I haven't actually checked, but I do know it looks pretty interesting. They did update the model quite a lot. They have a good back and a good front. If Miss Fortune starts with Collector and Veigar actually stacks a lot, it may be quite a complicated game. But I think if I remember correctly, Brahms E can actually block Veigar's ulti. Don't quote me on that one, I'm not 100% sure about it, but last time I checked it did. So either I got duped about it, or it just has a really specific timing for it. Now Telius, Nasus. They really have a good front lane and a really powerful back. But so do we. Like, Akali can actually get into Miss Fortune or Sin and pretty much demolish them in 1 or 2 hits. It will make to focus the rest of the team. Plus Braum and me can be on the front. Yeah, this is definitely more than possible. We just gotta play together, that's about it. We'll be checking most lanes. Get level 3, maybe go bot or mid, depending on which one seems to require it more. But I like how this is looking. So any of you interested in playing Song of Nunu when the game actually comes out next month? Actually, I think it's was it November 1st or was it another day? I do want to play the game when it comes out. It looks pretty nice. There it is. Senna trying to push lane. That's gonna get annoying. Oh, she's trying to put a ward, or she's just checking to see if we are around there to try to throw a W or something along those lines. Okay. Oh, Akali's all the way there. That's pretty nice. You can just put a ward there to make sure the enemy doesn't actually get here. I almost wanted to go try to steal there. I already did it, but, you know, the idea would have been pretty funny. Let's see. Gwen may have advantage at the beginning, but it may go down depending on how it goes. Akali definitely has a little bit of advantage at the beginning if it's played correctly. But it's a little bit more complicated. They have more damage, but are equal in CC. Do want to go help bot, but I don't know. It will really depend on that. Now let's try to get a little bit more. Level 4 sounds good. Don't want to fall behind in farm at the beginning. Mid seems to be pushing pretty decently. And now Telius jungle. I actually just noticed that we're having quite an interesting fight of support of jungle. I never thought about using Nautilius jungle. Oh well, it could be pretty interesting. He has a lot of stun and a good entrance if you do so correctly. Ah, that didn't end that well, huh? Oh well. do recommend leaving because I cannot help you this time if I'm complete. Oh, come on! I didn't expect the Veigar there. I only lost Flash on that other day, but the Veigar did in fact surprise me there. I'm not even gonna try to deny it. Let's get boots and Giant's belt, and let's go start the jungle again. Probably gonna leave it halfway through to go put a war in Dragon. Bot seems to be pushing quite a lot, so maybe on the next rotation I'm gonna go help them. A little by little, I will be checking. I'm not gonna 100% ignore them. Okay, maybe I actually will go help them. Actually, doesn't look like a terrible idea right now. Okay, I didn't see you there. Okay, let's go do birds, but let's stop first at Dragon just to make sure that Nautilius doesn't really have the damage to do Dragon by himself, does he? Not really. Probably gonna do mid. No. No, my ganks are really situational. Mostly because of how I play more than anything else. And we have this going here. I can push a little bit more around here. Oh hey, that's good. A lot better than I expected. Veigar's probably not gonna be able to. I wasn't there in time, sadly. But you definitely didn't lose as much as you would think. Next gank it's either mid or bot. Probably want to get ulti first, that way I can actually enter easily into an enemy face. Quite literally. Okay, they definitely did something there because either it might. No, it just went out. There's nothing actually happened there. It wasn't really a good gank. I didn't expect the Senna to actually appear there. I'm just gonna go mid for now. I don't think Akali's gonna survive, but yeah, that's a little bit late on my part. Well, for now I'm just gonna keep pushing here. We're gonna make sure that bot is careful because they may actually try to push something around here. Just let you know, I do have a ward there, which pretty much means that they can literally see me enter. Through there, I could actually just enter the force a little bit differently, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so I have a... Now here, this is where it's gonna get interesting. God dang it. Okay, the problem we're having is Baker's getting a... Okay, so yeah, you can actually evade that. That's cool. This, let's get this, and let's get this. They're definitely not doing Dragon. Gwen's doing well by herself. I can actually let her be for now. Oh wait, no, Telius is top. I'm just gonna do something funny. No, Telius is top. That means that I can actually play around this without having to worry that much about the enemy. At least I want to believe so. But I will have Smite ready. Because I know I can finish this by myself. Well, if Braun comes help me, it's just gonna end faster, but... But you know, with that there, we have Dragon, which pretty much means a better entrance in general. Oh well, not much I can do about it. No, no, don't actually try to enter there. I was just trying to save your ass because I knew that was going to happen. Well, didn't expect to get him with ulti there, but, you know, it works. Not gonna complain about it. Really rude. Really rude. Really freaking rude. No, don't start a fight there. I'm not gonna be able to join your fight. Do not start a fight there. I'm not gonna be able to join your fight. I'm just telling you right now, I'm not gonna be able to join your fight if you start a fight there. I don't have the health right now to do so. No, I don't think that's a good entrance, Akali. I appreciate the help. No, nothing less, but that wasn't gonna end well there. I'm gonna probably do Herald now. Actually, it seems like they're not pushing it. That's kind of interesting. Oh well, I have ulti, so I can probably force this if it gets down to it. I don't care if I die there. I did my job. Anything more than that is just an extra at that point, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm definitely getting those. And Tormel is a necessity. I'm gonna do another round on the jungle. And by the time I actually finish that, probably bot. Yeah, I think bot may be the better option to throw that onto. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this call and then go bot. Haha. I quite literally could just try to enter the fight. I don't care if I die. I don't have them. I think you're actually worth more gold than I am. And if I let you stay there, it's probably not gonna end well. You're gonna check on Dragon if anything. A ward will be really helpful. I forgot about Herald. I probably would have been able to throw that tower instead of throwing myself like that. Oh well. Nah, sadly... Oh no, 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 hey, hey. It may actually end up better than I expected. Okay, maybe not actually, but the idea is still there. Haha, I scare you. I wasn't even actually trying to do the funny thing. Also, again, it will have in the funny thing. But I will throw that there for now because I want to focus. Do not even try to fight that. It's actually not even needed. Oh well, Dragon's ready to go. Do gotta be a little bit careful about him, but we have wards, so it's... Ooh, I really didn't got that correctly there. I almost gave the dragon away to the Veigar there. Gotta be more careful. Oh, I'm gonna go finish my item. Like I need 6 more charges, and I've been ignoring my jungle for a little bit too long. Plus, there's like 2 minutes before Herald, so more than enough time to do something on jungle. I did throw that Herald, that Smite there when probably shouldn't have. Oh well. Do need to get the mid actually. I was gonna say need to go get something else, but right now probably just going mid is a pretty better option in general. Just leave. I don't have a particular way of going to help you, and Nasus is getting stacks. Not as fast as he could, but he's definitely starting to get stacks. That's probably not good for us. I'm really not needed on that fight. Probably mid if anything. Well, I wasn't joking when I say that I do want to finish a little bit more of my jungle. It does feel like I'm a little bit behind it on it. But someone needs to go bot and someone needs to stay mid. There we go. Can't have it. I'm not gonna take it away from you. Oh hey, I forgot that I had that. Oh well, let's just keep pushing with everything I know. I wasn't really planning on being here exactly as it came out, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Probably will have been helpful to have my smite ready, but It works. It just works, you know. I'm fine with that. You probably didn't do that correctly, do you? Oh well. That would have been pretty dang funny, if anything. Probably have something around here. Maybe, maybe not. I know that we could just enter the fight, but it's probably not gonna end well for us, huh? Ah yes, his ulti does spam quite a lot. Oh well, it was time I went back to base anyways. That and the fact that I didn't really have much of a magic resistance at the moment, and I haven't actually bought in a while.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Pain is nothing. The cold does not forgive. You have been slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. I won't be denied. An ally has been slain. I will remove the fall.
Sorry. Hey, Kingdom. Thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't notice I had my mic mute. Thank you. How you doing? I was a little bit focused there on the game. Thank you for joining in. How's been everything on your side? Callie is having problems again. Nasus. Yeah, the dog was barking a while ago, and then I completely forgot to turn on the mic afterwards. The game's been going pretty well on my side. Definitely could be better. The enemies definitely recuperating quite a lot more than than they should. Bigger more than anything. But it's more than possible to just keep pushing with what we have here. I appreciate that. Thank you for, like I said, thank you for joining in. I normally just do this to pass time, and it also helps me with my speech therapy. Normally end up rambling to myself, but from time to time there's people like you that come and say hi, which I do appreciate. So do you do play League of Legends, or you just got to see me for A or B reason? We need to go do something because the enemy... Okay, let's go bot. I have a little bit of speed, and between me and Gwen, we can actually do more than enough. Problem is that I think we'll made a little bit under power. Akali's dead. Oh no, she may not be. There we go. And Dragon is in 20 seconds. Cool. I'm actually mostly a support if I'm completely honest, but I've been playing Phil for a while. I've been just trying to play other lanes. You know, it's quite fun. Yeah, it actually went a lot better than I wanted to give it credit for. For jungle, I normally end up playing heavy champs like Zac, Sejuani. Nunu is one I enjoy playing quite a lot. I'm just thinking, I do need to finish Force of Nature to be able to survive Veigar. From that, I may go for a Vissel Mask. Yeah, it's one of those few times where I feel the team is actually playing together. I will probably not say that often that if it wasn't that I'm on silver, but that's kind of my own fault in a sense. Never been that much of a great player. I normally just try to play to have fun. If anything, I finally was able to get a capture card, so I started playing a few other games. Probably should check on Baron because something tells me there's a good chance that I may just see. Alright, now that didn't end well for me. I'm getting bodied, quite literally, and Collector. Like always, the one that I always have a lot of problem with is Collector with her. I did enter badly there. I'm not even gonna deny that. At least I now have Force of Nature, so I should be able to survive a little bit more of that. Ulti from Miss Fortune really got me well. Problem they have is that they have like 3 different CCs. They have the stun from Senna, they have the slow from Nasus, the slow from Miss Fortune, and I don't even know if they actually stack or not, but it can get pretty dang difficult to play around. And Nasus still got a pretty decent amount of stacks. I'm gonna go put a ward on Herald. That is gonna be my first thing right now. Oh well, that may actually go better than I expected. You are not gonna escape that easily. I'm telling you. I really don't care that much about Nasus. You gotta go check on Nasus. Actually, yes. Gwen can actually finish that by herself. Oh, that's pretty cool. I normally play most nights. If it's not this, I just play a different game. It is a hobby and it is a way to release stress, so it's just nice in general. Hey, yeah, Gwen can actually solve the Nasus. My problem is not that, it's the Veigar is pushing too much. They pretty much can enter now. We either blow them up together or we will have to protect base quite heavily. From that, a Vessel Mask will probably be next. There's still a minute for Dragon. So it's more than enough to play around right now. No, get out of there. That's just not gonna end well for us. I'm telling you right now. No problem, dude. Thank you for joining in for a while. Have a good night. Follow if you like. If not, it's fine. Okay, Dragon is in 30 seconds, and I will appreciate if Gwen's alive by then. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it a little bit more. Continue pushing there. I'm gonna go check on there. Oh no, that's my brother, actually. They say good night, John. Okay, this dragon can make a big difference. I will appreciate if the team actually gets the enemy team pretty interested in them. So have there been any interesting games of yours? Any good wins? Any bad loses? Anything super surprising per se? Jesus Christ with that. Just didn't end well. I wanted to. We need to kill the Veigar. Oh well, Nasus finished the game by himself. That's too bad. That's good to know. We spread too much in there. We were winning because we were playing together. Gwen started going by herself, and then bot and mid spread themselves. That kind of got us a little bit back. Either way, it was still a fun game no matter what. I really don't have much to say about that. But that Veigar really made life quite difficult. No problem, Casey. You play pretty well. Hope to see you again. But yeah, yesterday I was actually playing Mario Wonder. I'm kind of halfway through the game. There's pretty interesting And those are the nice ones. There's a few that you will be surprised that they actually pass through. Well, it's bad. Sadly, from what I heard, they're taking off the summoner names. So you may not be able to see funny names anymore. At least that's what I heard. Yeah, I've been playing around those times if I remember correctly. I could be a little bit wrong. They definitely can get pretty dang funny if you give them time. League of Legends. What season? Yeah, when I start playing League of Legends, Leona was just getting out actually. I didn't play that often there. My computer was having a lot of problems, and again, too young, so had quite a lot of difficulties hanging onto a specific game, but I did play for quite a lot. If anything, League of Legends is a game that I've been in and out of for quite a while. And the funniest part of all that is that I have never gotten any better. But I just call it a joke at this point. Oh well. And now on ADC, this one is the one I'm not. I may feel confident on my jungle. I may feel confident on my support. I may even play you top and mid. But one thing I definitely terrible at is ADC. Doesn't mean I'm gonna shy away and not try, but I'm definitely not a good ADC. Lux. I don't want to hear Lux. Why you? Hello, thank you for joining in. What you confident about? Take whatever you feel confident on. Hello, thank you for joining in. How's life? Anything nice going on? Let's see, maybe it's real. Twitch sounds pretty fun. If anything, Tristana could also go pretty well. I actually seen a lot of Miss Fortunes. If possible, I may actually go Miss Fortune. I actually always try to play Samira, maybe that could get pretty interesting. I could technically stop all the feathers from Saya, but I'm probably gonna. No, it's definitely not. I get quite stuck. I try to focus in farming, and then I have problems doing the other way. It's a balance that I definitely haven't learned yet.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Aren't you supposed to? Aren't you funny? Oh, you mean on the enemy team? Yeah, I think it's Teemo. Also, before I completely forget about it, I need to change my runes because I definitely don't want to go with Smite. But yeah, I had quite a few interesting games over the last few days. Quite a few that are surprising, quite a few that I want to just cry about them. But I don't know. A lot of people say that League is toxic, and I'm not gonna deny that. But if you're able to ignore that, it's a pretty fun game. Because even then, sometimes just toxicity can be quite funny if you're just on the sidelines. Okay, Timo, Saya, Ari, Briar. Again, another Nasus, which just gotta make sure he doesn't get a lot of stacks. Like, it will be a lie to say that I don't... I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't felt mad. But I want to say that most of the time I was mad at something was justified. But maybe I did one a little bit far. You know, I actually only got banned once. And that was because I was playing on North America, Latino American servers. If you think the servers here in North America are toxic, you haven't seen toxic yet. I promise you that much.
I won't bore you with the details, but these stars are alive. And terrestrial are you talking?
I can get quite a lot worse because if anything, I think there's a more colorful language in Spanish.
The summoner's rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Nice day for some payback.
I do. I still don't know who you're talking to. I don't know if you mean that to me. I don't know if you mean that to someone else. I'm a little bit lost in that aspect.
I kill for sport, business, and pleasure. Some minions have spawned.
I've been mostly just trying to broaden my game a little bit. I've been meaning to play Pokemon and quite a few others, if anything. But yeah, it's good to be chill most of the time. There's times where you do gotta make a push through, but that doesn't happen that often. Okay. Yeah, Teemo support ain't that gonna be a wonder to play with against. And I literally mean that one. Probably actually no, but oh well. Oh hey, I actually did hit that. That's pretty fun. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. That's four.
It's not your fault. It's Sarah Fortune. It's ours.
Oh well. I am definitely trying to push, but I'm actually just trying to farm right now. I'm not even trying to focus on Teemo. The bullets are actually just going directly at him. I think even the game kind of doesn't like him that much. I do believe it's play. You may be right about that, but it, it could be wrong, you know. We're still not 100% sure about it. It could just be showing off for a second. Okay, there we go there. There's that one there. Another one here. There we go. Good hit once here, one there. And I didn't calculate that correctly. I was got no idea where Teemo went. Oh, there he is. Talking about the left, and they may come back. Again, right now I'm just trying to focus on farming. Well, two want to put a ward there. I don't know why it's not letting me do different signals, but I can show a lot with one signal. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's one less enemy here, one less enemy there. There. There's no actual pressure at the moment. Other lanes seem to be doing well. And I actually think Teemo went back again. They're actually being pushing now like a lot. More than I've been given it credit for, at least. Teemo is definitely around there right now. Really, really rude. Oh well. Slime Season 3. Do you mean like the anime of slime thing? Or do you mean something else? Yeah, you can keep pushing there, Senna. We're just gonna have fun here. I'm definitely on a disadvantage in a 1 versus 2, but it's not impossible to actually play around. Like I say, right now I'm just trying to farm. Anything other than farming is just an extra. Because we have the enemy so pushed that I think they really haven't been able to do anything, even if we haven't killed them that much. And I think that's enough for the moment. We need to do something a little bit later, but for now I think it's more than enough. And Senna definitely knows the definition of poking. Okay, that's one last. One more here. One Kuya, one Kaha. One hit here and one hit there. And a knee there just to have them a little bit more into the fray. I could probably go back to base in a little bit. Not right now. I probably want to get level 6 before it. Mostly because it doesn't feel necessary at the moment. But it could be a pretty good time if any. Let's try to finish this lane of minions first. There we go. Oh well, that's more than enough right now. Let's go back. I have 2,000 gold right now, and that's not enough to get at something at all. That then there's nothing that it's gonna be. Okay, let's get that. I can now get boots, so let's finish getting this. Collector is gonna be the next item I get after this one. From that, I'm gonna finish the Tear of the Goddess, because if anything, I'm actually going pretty slow with it. But oh well. Oh hey. That guy really likes using his flash to escape me. I swear like he didn't, either he didn't expect the amount of damage I end up doing, or he didn't expect something else, but it's funny. Now imagine if I had Collector, they probably would have gone. Teemo may have just gone down right there and then, if anything. Oh well, let's use the potions. There's a reason I have them anyways. Could probably push the second thing. Almost the third one, if anything. Yeah, second one's maximum we can do right now. Anything more will be a little bit of an exaggeration at the moment. Not impossible, but definitely not expected. Now then on the next one, may have more than enough. But you want to at least put a ward. Briar is stopped right now, so it's not that much of a wow, we're dead kind of situation, but probably could help. To be a little bit careful about it. Let's use one of the cookies. That's kind of part of the reason I have them anyways. Oh well. Kind of losing a little bit of advantage here, but again, right now, if anything, I'm going alone. I don't know if the enemy bot's just not checking the map, or they just think I'm that powerful. It's pretty funny. I didn't expect the Briar. That's definitely my fault. I was a little bit complacent about the situation. But oh well. Done already? Already done. Not much I can do about it. And it wasn't a complete loss. I did die, but we did get 2 of them. I do need to farm a little bit better. Okay, I'm probably gonna get the boots of a little bit more of stack speed. It's gonna be good in general. For most situations, because right now I feel like I do have a delay in between attacks, which makes total sense. I'm not building myself attack speed, but still. I will appreciate a little bit more attack speed. Maybe that's just me thinking that, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna get as much farm as I can while I still can. And that's my biggest thing to do at the moment. I don't really have a tower where to play anymore, huh? Do probably want to throw ulti, but not the moment. Not the moment to do so. Definitely not the moment. actually not in a hurry to get her. If we get her, great. If not, I just want to farm. I'm not even trying to do anything out of what I think it's possible. Report Teemo, please. Probably. It's definitely a good idea. Not gonna deny that. Oh wow. I didn't expect the Teemo support, but you know, give, take, give, take. Briar is definitely getting here, which is probably not great for us. If it gets down to it, I could probably just throw heal for Senna. Like, it's not gonna end terrible for me at least. Collector, yes, please. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? I actually think I'm doing pretty decently for ADC, but I still don't think I'm a good ADC. I just think my team's doing well in general. And enemy support is a Teemo. That definitely also helps a lot. But Senna's doing pretty well. I cannot just deny everything Senna has done just because Teemo exists. That would be really rude of me to do so. Briar is top right now. And the minions took pretty much all the mushrooms there. So it seems like my team is trying to push a lot. I don't know. Well, the enemy team is definitely pushing me right now. But they're just gonna push bot at the moment. More reasonable. There we go. Ah, well. Oh, hey, I didn't expect the mushroom there. I will tell you that one did surprise me a little bit. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. Oh well, I'm gonna go put a ward for dragon. I wonder where she went. Did she actually just did that and went back to other lane? I think she definitely did that because I don't see her around here. I'm fine with that. Either way, other lanes are getting pushed. She is trying to turn her mid. And while doing that, she's forgetting about bot. It's understandable. You don't have a million hands to play around with. I'm not gonna escape, sadly. But I got tower, so I'm not even gonna complain about it. I could have probably tried to fight that. But I got so much out of it that I don't have any complaints. Because I got pretty much the whole enemy bot. And we got Herald while they were worried about me. So I'm just gonna call it a win. That's fine, I'm just gonna wait here. Anti-armor is probably gonna help me. Collector is also gonna help me. But next I'm getting Manamune. From Manamune, I'm probably going for Lord Dominic's. And after that, something else. I don't know what, but something else. There we go. One here, one there. mid seems to be pushing quite a lot, so I think it's around time I go try to do something with other lanes. I'm not. There we go. If anything, I think it's my first actual ulti, and they actually surrender. They weren't doing that bad apart from bot. Yes, I did open up the whole bot by myself, but they have more than one opportunity to actually do something about it. On this one, I will definitely give it to my support. She was really good, and she started helping other lanes quite a lot too as soon as she knew that I could focus myself and bot. And she did came whenever it needed to get somewhere. Yes, I did had a little bit of a short stick on the situation, but that kind of happens more often, doesn't it? Have I gotten another? No, I have not. Okay, nothing really new right now. Oh, it is Sunday, and I do got a lot of things to do tonight. Tomorrow. So, hope you guys have a good night, people. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again another night. If you could follow, I will appreciate it. If not, have a good night. Goodbye.